Um, it's been like a really long time since I did anything last, and I apologize for like all the quietness. It's just been a really tough time on my mental health the last like several months, honestly. And it has how I how I explain this? Just like it's really just been a constant like loop of the same mental cycle. And recently, I had a chance to like get away from it and reset, which is one of the reasons why I wanted to do the stream today, because I have a bit clearer of a mind to actually figure out what's going on, what it is I need to do. Um, and I'll start with things that you guys can expect. I wanted to get a more updated version of the stuff that I have on Patreon as well. And I'm planning to work with Dark. He and I are going to get together, and the plan is to eventually release a sort of like a beta. But due to the state that modding is in right now for this game, it's very early stages. There's not a whole lot we can do, and map editing is next to non-existent. It'll just be mostly a few minor mechanic edits, stuff like maybe what I have here, the champions, the spirits having more aggressive attack rates, and maybe a little bit stronger, just so it's a little more fun and enjoyable to use them. You may have seen some of my Twitter clips where I have them more aggressive, like here, Tulin, he now shoots multi-shot a lot more frequently, and I've included the bow fire rate from relics. Makes it quite a bit more tolerable to use, in my opinion, but it could just be because I'm so used to the relics mechanics. That's the plan as far as like what you guys can expect in the near future. But before I can get to any of that, I need to address an ongoing issue that I can now see. How I say it, like with my, I've had, like I said, I've had some time to have a little bit of mental clarity, and the issue that I need to address is I need to figure out how I'm going to get out of the living situation I'm in. Because as it stands now, like we're living where I am now, I'm not going to be able to get anything done, and essentially my depression is just going to get worse, and nothing will happen as far as like expected content from me. Like I'm really trying to, like I cannot do another year living here as I am now. I can't mentally handle it. And that kind of just goes into the next thing I wanted to talk about, and I really don't want to like put this on anyone, I guess, so to speak, but like there's no way for me to like sugarcoat it. I need help, Gal. I need help. I've been unemployed for quite a while now, a little over 2 years. That's due to my mental health, and it's military connected. And so I've been working through to try and get my 100% disability going, but it's been a very lengthy and slow process, and so I've been very limited in that department. So any kind of help in any kind of way is always going to go a long way for me. Again, with what I've recently started doing, I'm trying to work towards steps that'll get me out of this living situation. But it's not going to be fast, and it's not going to be easy. And I'm doing this for the sake of my mental health, so that I can be in a better place. And as a result, that'll allow me to give you guys better content and more content more frequently, might I add. I'll get to chat in a little bit here. But that's a realization I've come to within the last couple of days after thinking. I don't really have a way that I can help myself very well right now. I'm doing what I can to work on that, but it's not exactly an easy thing to talk about. But I'm trying to do all this so that I can do what all you guys are hoping for, and that is start another project for this game. Because I've had enough time to think about it now, and it is something that I want to do and invest in. But as I am now, it's not going to happen. And also, the state of modding is not very good right now, so I'm trying to utilize this time period where the state of modding is not very developed to try and get myself out of this situation, so that when it does get developed, I can jump on the bandwagon and start this, what everybody is expecting, essentially. This time I'll be able to go about it in a lot better fashion, and essentially not burn out, because with Relics of the Past, towards the end of the lifespan of the mod, I got really burnt out, which is why you guys didn't really see a whole lot happening with that. And that burnout really caused me to not be as productive as I wanted to be. There's so much more that I wanted to include by the time tiers came out that I wasn't able to, simply because I was burnt out so hard. But yeah, I was able to have some recovery time and get past that, so that's good at least. I've been playing a lot of this game so that I can learn as much as I can to create another quality mod for you guys, because that's why I was able to put so much quality into Relics, because I spent so much time playing the game. It's just that time spent playing is going to allow me to look at things in a more intricate way and create systems and mechanics that are more fun to experience. Like, for an example, a little something I've done here is down here in the depths, like wooden crates, they'll drop Zonite and rockets and rupees, because the original drop table being just arrows, in my opinion, is a little bit bland. I mean, arrows is great and all, but only arrows is, well, not that fun, in my opinion. So I went ahead and tried to make some changes there. There's some, I'll teleport to the surface here and show some of the other crate drops or whatever. Actually, I guess I don't have to teleport to the surface. I'm trying to get more Zonite down here as much as I can. Just understand that for right now, things are going to be slow, and we still have content planned, so don't feel like we aren't going to be doing anything. When Dark and I have a little bit more grounded features enough to be worth downloading, that's when my situation is in a state where it's not good for the long term, and I'm trying to do something about it, and I cannot deny that I do need help. So it's as much as I can talk about without getting too personal and too in depth. To end the video, I just wanted to give my thanks once again to you all for being a part of the community. Your support and patience with me truly means a lot. A special shout out to the Patreons, as having you guys has been a true saving grace. Can't thank you enough. I'm not sure when my next stream schedule will be, but hopefully it'll return soon. I'll let you guys know of any future updates. Until then, stay safe out there.